Yo, what is up guys, SurgicalGoblin here and welcome to this new episode. I just wanted to quickly thank you guys for all the recent support over on my Instagram. I've been doing some stories here and there and the feedback and the support has been insane. And same on Twitter, I've been getting a bunch of positive DMs lately, like giving me feedback, giving me support, like just saying nice things like overall. So I do want to give a huge thank you. And shout out to you guys for doing that. I really appreciate it, guys, and I would say let's just hop into the episode. So let's hop into the episode, guys. So as you see, I have this 2.3 minor cycle deck ready, so absolutely insane deck, super quick. Of course, like 2.3 average elixir, like the cycle is insane. As you see, of skeletons, obviously we have Ice Spirit, Bats, Ice Golem, and then the only card which is 4 elixir is the spell, like the poison. The rest is all 3 elixir or lower. So as I mentioned earlier, insane, cheap deck. I actually managed back in the day, I don't know, well, it's not that long ago, but still, like I think like 5 or 6 months ago with a 20 win challenge. I don't know if you guys remember this, but I actually managed to get 20-0 with this deck. And I think some or maybe someone or some of you guys, like multiple people, actually requested like, can you guys or can you try to get 12 wins in the grand challenge using the 2.3 minor cycle deck. So that's what I'm going to do in today's episode. I am 9-1 in the grand challenge, so I do have 1 life, but I'm kind of afraid though, because this deck is so risky. Like you have to play this perfectly, and some matchups is just not possible. Like how are you going to defend, for example? I actually did manage to defend Golem deck like back in the 20 win challenge, but I feel like right now it's basically impossible to defend the Golem deck. But of course, like we will do our best. I will try to get to the 12 wins. That would be absolutely insane, guys, if we manage to get the 12 wins with this deck. But I would say let's just hop into the first match, guys. So let's see what kind of matchup we get. Let's see if we're able to win that one, and let's see if we somehow manage to get to the 12 wins. So of course, like the bets are definitely really key in defense. We're able to outcycle, let's say they have a Zep, we're able to outcycle their Zep quite easily. So I definitely want to play this deck really aggressive. So I'll start off with a minor bets push into the left side. Looks like he have a perfect answer for it. He has the bandit and then he has Ice Golem. Luckily the miner will be able to deal quite a lot of damage to the bandit. So I'm pretty sure with the help of the lock right now the bandit will die. Like the tower will one-shot it. Looks like it will be able to one-shot it. So I was kind of afraid it might be able to get a hit. But let's actually go with the Ice Golem over here, guys. Let's then actually send a miner and skeletons over here. And let's then push on the left side with the Ice Golem, tanking with bats. So hopefully he doesn't have Zep, but looks like, okay, so he has Barbell and he has Zep. And look at the skeletons in the right side, guys. Even though it's just 1 elixir, like behind the miner, still was able to bring down the tower to 2266 HP. So that's actually more damage than we already dealt to the left side. So let's see, guys. Looks like he's going for his veteran push. We don't really have skeletons in cycle, so I'm kind of forced to go with my lock soon. So let's actually go with a lock right now, and let's then probably just go with the Ice Golem, like tanking for the barbarians while the tower will be able to take them down. So he's actually splitting his musketeers. Let's tornado all of them in one lane, and then poison and the 3 musketeers and the tower. So we'll be able to deal quite a lot of damage to the musketeers. I might actually have to drop something to be able to negate all of the damage. I'm not sure if that was needed. Let's actually have the defensive miner ready, knowing that he has bandit in cycle, but looks like he doesn't go with the bandit. He might still go with it though if he has 10 elixir, but so far he's just waiting just like me. So looks like he's actually going for a collector. So here I'm actually going to go with the Ice Golem, like Ice Spirit first to cycle, then Ice Golem to kite, knowing that he will probably defend the collector. I actually decided to send the miner to the tower rather than the collector there, and then poison like everything he dropped to defend it. So that was actually great poison, and killing the barbarian and killing the bandit. And then of course like he does have Zep ready, so I will go with bats to bait out his Zep, and then we can just go with skeletons to distract it. So far we're actually looking pretty good, guys. His left side tower is down to 144 HP. Let's go with another Ice Golem. Let's actually go with another miner. Looks like he actually goes with his 3 musketeers again. Hopefully this tornado is good. Looks like it is good, so we'll be able to counter his 9 elixir 3 musketeers for 7 elixir. Of course poison is 4 elixir and the tornado is 3 elixir. So that was a really nice pull on my part. And then of course like with the help of the Ice Golem miner was able to bring down the tower like really low. So let's actually cycle with bats. Let's cycle with skeletons. Let's probably go with another minor poison right now just to be able to get some chip damage. And I think from this moment I just need to try to cycle. Looks like we get a great poison value and hitting his tower, hitting his minions, and then of course also be able to kill the bandit over there. So again, guys, we will just go with tornado. Let's actually go with the Ice Golem. Of course, like the Ice Golem as well. I don't know if you guys noticed, but if you ignore Ice Golem, it actually does 70 damage, like the hit, and then also 70 damage with the death damage. So as you can see, the Ice Golem will not be able to get chip damage, but the miner was still there just because, like full HP miner, just because the Ice Golem was taking, of course. So left side tower down to 400 HP. Let's actually go with Ice Golem to kite. Looks like he actually decides to go really aggressive with 3 musketeers at the bridge. He's kind of panicking right now, so let's actually go with a defensive poison. Let's go with a look. Looks like he decided to zap in defense, but didn't really pay any, or it wasn't really worth it. I didn't drop anything, and as you guys see, Miner is able to not finish off the tower, but the poison is there. We'll be able to take down the tower, so that's actually awesome, guys. Let's give him a good game, give him a well played, and let's give him a thumbs up. So definitely a pretty good matchup for us. I mean, of course, like we still need to play it really well, still need to do all the tornadoes like perfectly, like pulling the musketeers. I feel like he could have played it better though, with, for example, going with, let's say, like a better ram like main horde after me using and the tornado and the poison. Even though I do cycle really quick, I feel like a push like that could definitely deal a lot of damage like to my tower, knowing that I don't really have anything to deal with like a better ram main horde push, because as you guys see, I don't really have like, well, I guess I do have like the tornado ice spirit, but as I just mentioned, like let's say I just used and the tornado and the poison, something like that could have been really good, but still we managed to win that game, guys. 10-1 in the grand challenge right now, so at least we won one match. And of course, as I mentioned earlier, I will try to get to the 12 wins, so it looks like Surge of Opponent takes a while, so I will just edit it out when we find our second match. Let's go, we found the second match. Let's see what we're up against, guys. So it looks like we start off with Locke, Miner, Ice Golem, Ice Spirit. Next card is the poison, so with this starting hand, I would just start off with the Ice Spirit at the bridge. Doesn't really reveal anything like from our deck. Looks like our opponent does start off with Miner and Bet, so I'll actually go with Ice Golem to kite, or to tank rather, not really kite, and then with Skeletons just to make sure like his Miner doesn't get any hits, and then I'll actually kind of counter push with the Skeletons over there. So let's actually lock the Barbarian. Hopefully the lock will also reach a few of the guards. Looks like it does hit a couple, so he actually also has a really cheap cycle deck. Looks like this time he will be able to tornado the Miner towards the King Tower. We do take one hit, but that's totally fine, guys. So it looks like we're kind of facing maybe a similar deck. Looks like so far he does have some kind of like Miner cycle deck. Looks like he also has Dart Goblins. He has Miner, Dart Goblin, guards, Bats, Ice Golem, and then also Barb Barrel. So let's actually go with Ice Spirit to try to hit the bats. Looks like some of the bats actually went to the tower, so I was kind of forced to block like the Barbarian with Skeletons over there, but that's actually really fine, guys. Let's go with bats over here. Looks like he actually decides to go with another Miner push, so let's actually lock the Miner over here, and let's then also make sure like we hit the guards. So I think that's fine, guys. Also, like him using the guards actually opens up like another Miner for us, so probably when I have a little bit more elixir, I'm actually preparing for an Ice Spirit first to tank, then send a Miner, and if he gives us poison value, I will definitely take it. So let's actually go with Ice Spirit. Let's go with a Miner. We don't really know if he has like a P.E.K.K.A. or something yet, or like a tornado, but looks like the Miner is able to get some chip damage, so that's awesome, guys. Let's actually go with Skeletons. Let's then go with Ice Golem, just to make sure like the Dart Goblin doesn't lock on, and let's then go with a lock. So I don't think that he has Zap, just because he already showed the Barb Barrel, so I'm pretty sure his last card is Poison. Not sure if he already showed all the cards. He did show Ice Golem, of course like the guards behind it. Like right now, let's actually go with Bats. Let's go with the Ice Spirit to kite for them. Let's go with Skeletons, and let's then actually send our O Miner, and let's then go with a poison just to make sure we actually start getting some chip damage, and actually great poison. We managed to hit the bats over there, so Miner will be able to get a lot of chip damage, guys. Let's go with a lock to hit the tower, and let's go with a lock to hit the Dart Goblin. So let's actually go with a Miner. Let's go in with a poison again, guys. Not sure if this is too aggressive. Let's actually go with an look, and let's then go with Ice Spirit to the side. So his Barbarian from the Barb Barrel is able to get quite a lot of chip damage, but we are also able to get quite a lot of chip damage. So far we're actually looking pretty even, guys, even though we do have quite a big damage advantage. Let's actually go with bats over here. Let's go with a Miner. Looks like he is actually going in with a poison, so I think I would just do the same. I'll just let it be, and the advantage we have right now is definitely me being able to activate the King Tower like early on. So let's go with Ice Spirit. Let's go with Ice Golem, look at the Dart Goblin. I think right now, like, I would just tornado, like, I will go with Skeletons here, and then if he drops a Miner, I would just tornado to the middle. So looks like the Skeleton was able to tank for the hit. Looks like the Miner was able to, get one hit onto the tower, but still 375 HP remaining onto the left side tower, so we are able to win this match as well. And as you can see, we're actually winning so far, guys. 2 matches in a row, we won right now. I think we're 11-1, yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah, looks like, as you guys see, 11-1 in the Grand Challenge right now. So imagine we actually managed to get to the 12 wins, and then actually in this episode would be amazing if we can actually do like 3 matches and then 3 wins. So 11-1 in the Grand Challenge right now with the 2.3 Miner cycle deck. So that's actually insane, guys. Let's hope into hopefully the last match. Of course it will be the last match if we win. If we lose, we have 1 more chance remaining. So yeah, actually looking really good, guys. We still have 1 life, like we can still afford like a loss, like we will not be out of the challenge yet, and we just need 1 more win yet to get to the 12 wins. So it looks like certain opponent takes a while, so I will just edit out when we find our next match. As you can see, looks like we found our next match. Looks like we're up against Hero from Change White, so let's give it a thumbs up and let's give him a good luck. So we started with Poison, Ice Spirit, Skeletons, and then look, next card, Ice Golem. So let's see, guys. I think I would just start off with the cycle cards. Probably he will also think, looks like he also has Skeletons. He will probably think that we have 2.6 Hawk Rider cycle deck. he might actually have it. Let's see what he has. So he did have skeletons. So skeletons could be, as I said, 2.6. Could be actually a lot of decks. Could be, for example, Expo, like Expo Ice Wizard with skeletons, Tornado Rocket. But let's see, guys. So it looks like he doesn't really drop anything. Let's go with Bets to Cycle. Let's see what he drops. So it looks like he does have the Ice Wizard. So I'm pretty sure this is the Expo deck I was talking about, like Ice Wizard, Tornado, Mega Minion. There you have the Mega Minion. So he might actually already go with his Expo right now, like into the lane of the Mega Minion. So let's actually have the Ice Golem. Let's go with Ice Golem right now. Looks like he does go with his own Ice Golem as well. And there's the Expo, guys. Let's actually go with Bets. Let's go with a Miner. Let's go with skeletons, and then I'll probably end up poisoning the tower and the Ice Wizard. So let's also go with Look, just to make sure like the Expo doesn't get too much chip damage. Expo still manages to get a lot of chip damage. Let's go with Ice Spirit just to make sure like the Mega Minion doesn't get a hit. And this is actually a pretty rough start, guys. Pretty rough matchup in my opinion. Maybe we're actually able to just cycle like spells, like just keep cycling like Ice Golems, Miners, Poisons, and Look. But even like I feel like in Double Elixir he might just be able to rocket cycle us, because our punishment isn't that great. Like we can't really punish like a rocket cycle. Well, I guess we could send in like Ice Golem, Miner, stuff like that. But let's actually go with Ice Golem Bets over here. Let's then send the Miner, and let's then also go with a Poison. Maybe I should start sending my Miner towards the tower, but I think it's fine, guys. Let's go with the Ice Spirit just to make sure the Expo doesn't get any chip damage. But it looks like the Expo already went down, so far we're actually looking pretty even. 2018 HP on his left side tower, 2016 on our left side tower, so only 2 HP difference. Let's go with skeletons. Let's actually cycle Look over here, and I think I'll actually start cycling Miners like towards the tower. Feel like he doesn't really have that great of a response to my Miner. Let's actually go with a Poison, hitting the Ice Wizard, hitting the Ice Golem, and of course the tower. So let's go with skeletons. Let's go with Ice Spirit to cycle, and let's actually go with Look over here, guys. So pretty good Look. Also was able to hit the Expo. So let's actually go with another Miner, and let's then go with a Poison again, hitting and the tower and the Expo. We do need to distract the Mega Minions, of course. Like I don't want to take like 2 Mega Minion hits like from both of the Mega Minions. So I'm not sure if the Look is worth it. No, Look definitely wasn't worth it. Look was maybe even pretty bad, because it might actually end up costing our the game. But let's go, guys. Let's see, guys. Let's go with Ice Spirit. Let's actually go with a Poison like this, and let's then go with a Miner. Let's probably Look again like the Expo. Let's also Look the tower, of course, like to get some chip damage. Let's go with skeletons, and looks like so far we're actually looking pretty good, guys. And we might actually be able to get 12-1 with the 2.3 Miner cycle deck. Let's go with Ice Golem. Let's go with a Poison. Let's actually send the Miner towards the tower. Hopefully we will. Okay, so the skeletons were there just to distract. Let's actually go with a Look. And right now it's just, cycling, guys. Right now it's just a matter of cycling Poisons and Miners. Let's actually go with Bets to the side. Let's see what he drops. So looks like he again goes with his Expo. Let's actually go with a Miner again. Let's go with a Poison, and let's see what he drops. Looks like he goes with his Look. Let's go with skeletons. Let's go with a Look, and I'm not sure if the Miner actually dealt a lot of damage. I think it did. So let's see. The Ice Spirit tanking for the Expo. Looks like 74 HP remaining, and I think this is good game, guys. Miner is going to the tower. We have the Poison head. Looks like Miner ends up looking to the tower. We'll be able to take down left side tower. So as you guys see, 3 matches with the 2.3 Miner cycle deck and 3 wins. We are able to complete the Grand Challenge. So actually amazing episode, guys. We'll be able to complete the Grand Challenge, as I just said, 12-1. That's awesome. I would say let's just open to the chest opening. Let's see if we can get something nice out of the chest. So of course we start with the chest opening with 22k gold, which is really nice. We get 1 Battle Ram, we get an Ice Golem, we get Skeleton Barrel, we get some Royal Hawks, Flying Machine. Looks like we get a Mega Minion as well. Royal Giant, we get skeletons, some Goblin Gang, quite a lot of bombers. Looks like again a lot of commons, 336 giant snowballs. Looks like 90 fireballs. So unfortunately not legendary. Let's see what kind of epic will be awesome if we get an Electro Dragon. Looks like 11 rage. So definitely really nice chest still. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, guys. So as looks like there's actually a new draft challenge, New Year's draft challenge, with actually really nice rewards. As you can see, 3 legendary cards, so I will definitely try to, it's actually already possible, like I could already play in it. Let me know if you guys would like to see that as an episode for the next video, like in 2 days from now. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Really nice episode, getting to 12 wins, actually undefeated in this episode with the 2.3 Miner cycle deck. So as you can see, the deck still works, guys. It's a ton of fun to play, so feel free to check it out, or try it out, I should say. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure to smack that like button. If not subscribed to our channel, feel free to subscribe, and I will see you in my next videos. Bye, guys.